Good morning, YouTube. I just wanted to show you how I was doing my food storage, or how I've been doing my food storage, or certain parts of it. I've been doing it a lot of different ways. But I just want to show you what I'm doing. I'm no expert or anything, but if you learn something, that's great. Awesome. But I've mostly learned everything on here, so I figured I'd show you what I'm doing and how I'm using what I'm learning. But anyways, I've been going with vacuum sealing and dehydrating. So this is what I've been vacuum sealing this week. Last week I was doing rice and peas, and I'm sure you can figure out where I'm learning this from, but this week I'm doing the oatmeal. So this is how I've been doing it. I've been taking one of these vacuum seal bags, the big ones, and I cut it 4 lines long. So 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's been enough for me to put 8 cups of oatmeal, because 8 cups of oatmeal is 16 servings, it was telling me on my box. So I figure the more the merrier. And then I put 1 quart of evaporated milk, 2/3 of a cup brown sugar, 1/3 cup white sugar, salt, O2 absorber, and then also I put that it's a resealable package, and I'll show you how I've been doing that. A date, some happy words, and that's what I've been doing. So let me show you how you get one of these set up really quickly. Take it over here to my workbench, and I take this Ziploc bag. These are the super thick ones, the Smart Zip. Supposedly they're the ones you can hear. Probably couldn't hear that, but they open. They seal pretty well. I made some bread without any preservatives, and it lasted longer than some breads I bought from the store. So these things are pretty cool. I just take that and I open it up, and I open up my vacuum seal bag, and I just stick it in there. Put it all the way in there, and then the oatmeal goes in there, and the oatmeal won't be touching the vacuum seal bag, so if there was anything wrong with that, check out. You'll be okay. So then I go ahead, fix away, just single-handedly put 8 cups of oatmeal in my new bag contraption. And I'll fill this up with 8 cups and we'll be right back. Okay, 8 cups of oatmeal later, I'm just stuck with this. It's got the bag in it, oatmeal in it. So this is what I do. I don't seal the bag, because we still want to vacuum seal it and get the air out of there. I just roll it over loosely, the Ziploc bag, and I tuck the sides down. Tuck the sides down. And I just leave it just like that. Let's see if I can get a shot of that. Sides tucked. And sorry if there's any audio or video problems. I've got my iPhone strapped to a tripod, so we'll see how that works. It's just a lot better quality than my camera. Alright. And then I go ahead and take one of the cheapo snack baggies, the Ziploc ones from the dollar store, and that's where I keep my salt, my sugar, anything else that's going to go in the bag. So I put my sugar in there. this is where my O2 absorber comes in. Since the brown sugar is probably the most vulnerable, I like to put the O2 absorber right next to it. I don't necessarily like to stick it in the brown sugar, but I just like to stick it near it. So I don't seal the brown sugar all the way, and I just set it right there on top. There we go. So now we've got the brown sugar, the O2 absorber, and the oatmeal. And here comes the 1/3 cup regular sugar, white granulated. Try not to spill any of it. And again with this, I don't zip it all the way. I just set it in there, fold the top over, and that's that. So now I have brown sugar, white sugar, oxygen absorber, and oatmeal. Need to put one more thing, and that's my salt. Bada bing, bada boom. Again with the salt, cheapo Ziploc. This makes everything resealable. So you open the pack, you don't want to eat everything right then, no problem. We're not in the dark ages yet. Same thing with the salt. Don't seal it up all the way. Just set it right in there and flip over the top. And now I've got my salt, my brown sugar, my white sugar, my oatmeal, and my oxygen absorber in there. I need one more thing. Evaporated milk, my friends. And these I'm kind of excited about. Instead of buying these things, which were major expensive, it's like $5 for a box of 3, and it makes the same amount. I spent $15 on the big one over there at Smart and Final, and just put these in the cheap little sandwich baggies, not the Ziploc ones, but the pleated ones that just fold over. Put the milk in there and then vacuum sealed it, and made my own ones of these. So that works out for me. That's what I like doing. So I take one of these, and for some reason I don't like this bag just being in there, so I just put it in one of the super cheapo bags. There we go. It's my milk. So recap one more time, just in case you're not following me. We got 8 cups of oatmeal, 1 quart evaporated milk, 2/3 cup brown sugar, 1/3 cup white sugar, an O2 absorber, some salt, and I put a notice on there that it's a resealable package. A date. Enjoy. Let's do this. Now you really kind of have to perfect your vacuum sealing if you want to use the least amount of bags, the least amount of bag space. Because you think you need a lot more space, but you really don't. I gotta resituate the bag a little bit. Sometimes you gotta do that. I'll be right back when it's ready to go.